What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? This is Zell Nation, and for the live stream, I will be talking about my Mortal Kombat review and stuff like that. And let me just tweet out my live stream just to see how many people come. Because, like, in my opinion, it's gonna be that the Mortal Kombat movie was campy and good at the same time. In my opinion, it was good at campy, in my opinion, just to a certain point. But not just for me now that the just the Mortal Kombat movie in general, they just all things. I was talking about the characters. I was talking about just what I think about the movie and stuff like that. In my opinion, because like in my opinion, that the movie was actually a good movie. In my opinion, but the thing is, some people didn't like it because think about it, some people the stuff that expected a better story. Well, the story was kind of good in my opinion, but then some people just don't agree with it. But then these are some of the stuff I will be talking about. What I think of the story, the fights, everything else like that, in my opinion. But things, some people might agree, some people might not. But the thing about me, like I think the movie is gonna be good, in my opinion. I think the movie was good, but the thing is, I just hope I just hope that some people I just hope that some people that actually give it a bad rating would give it, just in my opinion, will be just will give the second movie a chance in my opinion. Because like in my opinion, I think that some people just actually just hate just to hate it. I think in my opinion, and some people just hate the movie just for clicks. In my opinion, also, and and plus for me, right, if you gotta hate a movie just to hate it without no good reason or stuff like that, just don't review it and just don't hate the movie. Just look at the movie for yourself and just look at the movie for yourself and for your own point of view. Don't don't try to say that you hate the movie because everybody else hate it, which is dumb in my opinion. But the thing about me is like but the thing is just in my opinion, if you gonna like hate the movie, in my opinion, just with no good reason, in my opinion, is that and that is just following the leader in my opinion, and you should not be like reviewing the movie like that. But the thing is, that's just me, in my opinion, and stuff like that. But that's just me. Everything else like that, that's what I think. Yeah, but the thing is, some people just might agree with me on that, and some people might not. And that just me, in my opinion. This is what I think about it. But see, that's just me, in my opinion. Just what I think about it, though. I and I just not tweet it out. I just hope that people actually come, actually will like. And if people just got questions about my review and stuff like that, well, I think about it, but it's just me. But that's just me, in my opinion. Just what I think about it. But the thing about for me is right just for like the Mortal Kombat the movie to me. It just let me start the review. Let me see now. What's the title? What's the title? What's the title? What's the title? Shoot, I had it. Yes, I found it. Mortal Kombat movie review. But it sound like, in my opinion, right? Just for the Mortal Kombat movie review, let me bring up the cast for me not to get confused and nothing like that. Because, like, for me, I want to be able to give everybody a chance on the cast when I just review it, in my opinion. Because you got to be fair about it. Got to think about it. If you're not fair about your review, in my opinion, then you won't be able to tell yourself that you was actually fair and that you actually give it a chance doing your review, in my opinion. If and let's just start number one, just on the Mortal Kombat movie review. Let's start it. Um, hello, hello, YouTube and Twitch. This is Zero Nation, and for this one, and for this first part of the big review, that I will be reviewing the Mortal Kombat movie, in my opinion, based on characters, story, and structure, everything there, in my opinion. And plus, at the end, I will get my grade or just in the middle. Is it just depends on what the stuff I just gonna talk about and everything else like that, in my opinion. And let's just start. Number one, the story. This the not the story, but the characters. Let's start with the characters, everything like that, in my opinion. Let's start with the actors and actresses and stuff like that. Let's start with, let me see. Let me see this. The Sub Zero and Scorpion. Those two, those two was those two characters and actors was good in the movie. I like those two. And let's just start with let's start with Scorpion. Hiroki Sanada. He was good at Scorpion, and plus I think in the future, like that he would have more to do up in fights and stuff like that. I think in the future, that's gonna be good, in my opinion, because you look at the first part of the movie, in between and Scorpion and Sub Zero, because you know the lore that you would know that Sub Zero and Scorpion did not get along. It's like with was Scorpion killed the Lin Kuei at Sub Zero think he did. But the thing is, if you know the lore, that it wasn't Scorpion that actually did it. It was Quan Chi that actually tricked Scorpion and Sub Zero and stuff like that, in my opinion. Which I think was just with the cost of Scorpion killing the Sub Zero clan, some of them, in my opinion, and that what caused it. But things, in my opinion, if you gonna be doing all that, sound like killing other clans and you were tricking them up. I understand that part, and first I will understand the misunderstanding and stuff like that, in my opinion. But then I wouldn't have killed the clan based on one person's actions, I think, in my opinion. But that's just me. The That was Scorpion just made a choice to kill the clan. That choice came back and bite him in the butt, because you look at it, Scorpion, the Sub Zero, the Sub Zero clan, which was left, had came back, find Scorpion where he was at. They found Scorpion family. They kill him. But the thing is, it was one child that had lived because it was a little baby and stuff like that, in my opinion. Which I think what was happening. Yeah, if you look at the first part of the movie with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the baby, and for this say it was a girl, but the thing is, I wanted to learn more about that. In my opinion, I want to learn more about the characters, the Sub-Zero and Scorpion clan beef. I think, in my opinion, but the thing is, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But the thing is, I was also happy about um what just was presented to me up in the movie, because the thing about it, like, you can't put everything in one movie, and that what people just don't get. And like, in my opinion, I think that people just don't get it. In my opinion, because thing, like, in my opinion, like, some people just been expecting that they wanted a whole movie about this. They wanted a whole movie about that. They wanted a story about the first tournament, but that's stupid. Why would you want a movie just about the first tournament if you already lost? You can have flashbacks and stuff like that, just about the first 8 tournaments, stuff like that, and what happened, everything else like that. In my opinion, but that's just me. Just what I think about it. Because, like, for me, right, if you gonna make a movie about this, about that, everything else like that, in my opinion, then you will be in trouble. If you try to make the movie just about one character, this about Sub-Zero and Scorpion, which is dumb, because you try to introduce Jax, Sonya, you try to introduce Cole, which I like Cole, but the thing is, they didn't give him enough to do. That Because, like, the thing about it is, I think Cole is some kind of descendant of Scorpion. I think, in my opinion, is Cole gonna be some type of OP character? I think like that with Scorpion blood. But I just don't know what kind of powers Cole just gonna expand to. Like, I think, in my opinion, but I'm not sure which one they're going for. Because, like, for me, if he's Scorpion's son, he gonna be OP. But that's just me. If he's Scorpion's son, he gonna be OP to a point. He gonna be OP, and gonna have to learn how to evolve his powers. I think, in my opinion. But then some people might not agree with that. But the thing on me is, like, I think he had. I think that's dumb, in my opinion. It's a sound like that, telling something that the movie was bad, in my opinion. But there's I think people was being disingenuous about that, and some people just would say it's bad just to be, like, part of the how can I say this? Some people just doing it just for clicks on their videos. I think, in my opinion. But the thing is, if you're not doing it for clicks, not like that, then it's okay. Then you just hate it. But the thing is, but it's just me, in my opinion. Just what I think that some people just doing it for. But then me is, like, I just think that some people it just saying the movie bad, just saying it's bad, in my opinion, which the movie is not bad. the movie might be average, but it's not bad because the movie sound like how can I say this? The movie is the movie sound like average to it sound like good to average. The movie is like average to good in my opinion. Be, and that's just me in my opinion, just what I think about it. But the thing about it, some people might not agree with that. Different movie just being average. But the thing about me is like I think the movie is average to good. Average to good in my opinion. It's not excellent because the movie do got problems. I admit that. The movie do got problems. But the movie is not bad if everybody keep on saying it's the worst movie. It's not the worst movie. But that's just me in my opinion. Then there's another characters that the other characters I want to highlight is like Micaiah Brooks. I like him as Jax. He was a real good character, I think, in my opinion. Micaiah Brooks. But that's just me in my opinion. This what that his character as Jax, Micaiah Brooks. Like I think in my opinion, the Jax character is it sounds like he was a Marine, and plus the way he loses his arm, boy, I was man, that jump was good. Though. That jump was good. The way he lost his arms and stuff like that, in my opinion, I like the way he loses his arms because he didn't have to be tortured and anything like that. I like this origin better than the other one. The thing, some people probably like the the other part. I think, in my opinion, they like the other origin just with Crunchy, just like Casher Jacks and torture him and took his arms or some kind of other version of it. But just for me, and this just me in my opinion. This is what I think about it. Um, that just me is what I think about it. I think this version that we got in the movie of Sub Zero took his arms is good. I think in my opinion, and that's kind of like the best way you probably can do it for me. But that's just me in my opinion. This what I think they give him the best version of doing it would sound like just this version sound like he fighting Sub Zero and Jack's um hell hell in there hell in there just for a while though. He held in there for just for a while though. I think in my opinion, just for fighting a ninja. He fought a ninja though. He fought he fought a ninja though. That Sub Zero, which is advanced grandmaster. And that's just my opinion. That's what I think about the if y'all got questions and anything else like that, then then uh then y'all can type it down below. I think my opinion. If y'all got questions about my review of the movie and anything else like that, then y'all could. If y'all got any questions about my character breakdown, the next one I'm doing is Josh Larson as Kano. I like him. I like him. I like him as Kano. Then he had to die in this movie. I'm glad he died. But the thing about me is like he was actually a good character in my opinion. And some people might not agree with it that he should have died. But the thing is, I think he just should have died. I think in that movie, he should have died. I'm glad he died, and Sonya got the powers from him, and which was good. Like I think in my power, which I think was a good thing in my opinion. Like Kano died because the thing about it, I didn't want to go through. I didn't want to go through 2 or 3 moves that Kano still still being a thorn in Sonya's side. I say, man, that's stupid. And which was stupid thing, which I think, in my opinion, sound like if you gotta make Kano went in a 2 or 3 movies, her just chasing him, doing this and doing that, which is dumb. This is dumb in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know. Up, the game is tolerable, but come on, man. But just the game is tolerable and stuff in the game, but come on now, man, you can't have that up in the movie. Man, you can't have that up in the movie though, man. If y'all got any questions or anything like that, then y'all can type it down below. If y'all got any questions based on the movie, what y'all think about it. Because like for me, I did it. Um oh man. Shucks. Stop playing Madden though. Which is my opinion about that next character is Melina. I like Melina. That the short amount of time that we saw, she played the part good. And for that actress that player is Sissy Stringer. Shout out to that actress that played Melina. She was good up in that part, in my opinion. And which I think she was good in that part, in my opinion. But then some people might not agree with that. But they were me. Like I actually like her as Melina, but she might come back. Which I think, in my opinion, was a dumb move. Which is Shane Song called his fighters to get, because he called his fighters to get killed early in the tournament because he want to break the rules. I think what Shane Song did. And for the next actress, the next actor, and let's go to Shane Song, one of the big bad in this movie. I like him. I like him though. I actually like Shane Song in this movie. Some people might not like him, but I did in this movie. Which I think that movie, that he actually played a good Shang Tsung in this movie, just just to be a new Shang Tsung and to be terminated. So, some people think that he's not a good Shang Tsung, but time for me, I think that he is a good Shang Tsung, and people just got to set them and give him time that throughout the series for him just to evolve, which I think he could, which I think, in my opinion, he could evolve. I think, in my opinion, everything like that, in my opinion. But some people might not agree with that. But that's just me. But that's just me, in my opinion. Um, and puts the next thing, main gecko, the goat. Oh, thank that. If you talk about Shang Tsung, he is one of the best villains of all times. Though, if you look at the Mortal Kombat lore, like he is one of the best villains. I give that character that. Shang Tsung, because you look at it, Shang Tsung is like a how can I say this? Shang Tsung is one of them type of characters that you want to trust, but you won't. But time for me, right? I probably won't trust him at all. But that's just me. If anybody just got a favorite character in the movie, because my 3 favorite characters was Sub Zero, Scorpion, Sonya. Yeah, Shang Tsung. No, it was Sub Zero. It was Sub Zero, Scorpion, Sonya, and plus I like Jax in the movie. But Cole, I like him, but it gotta take me a while for me to get used to him. Just as a new character, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But the thing, Cole is like my fourth or fifth favorite character in the movie. But you look at this movie, they had Goro. I actually just have respect the way they did Goro. Goro actually looked better in this one than he did up in the old version. But that's just me, in my opinion. If y'all got an opinion about the movie or anything like that, or just a question for me, then y'all can type it down below. If y'all got a question, anything else like that. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm about to put down the link just for anybody who want to come in. Let me put down the link. Shucks. Shut. I thought I did put down a link, but shoot, I guess I didn't. Shoot, shoot. I've been put down the link just for anybody who want to come in and ask me a question and anything like that. Just about the movie because shoot, shucks. I thought I did put down the link, but shoot, I guess I didn't. I'm sorry for that, y'all. I am sorry for that. Let me put down the link. And this is the link for anybody who just want to come in. Y'all can click on it if y'all got a question about it and anything else like that. For me, because like for me, the next character that I will be breaking down for me, in my opinion, is shucks. Where that. Next character I break it down is dang Ari de Melina, Ari de Sub Zero, Sonya. I like Sonya. Sonya in this movie was actually good. I actually like Sonya. And put the actress that plays Sonya was Jessica McNamee, in my opinion. But just for me, right, this movie was actually good. It's she was good in this movie, in my opinion, playing that Sonya, and she was a real good actress, in my opinion. But then, some people might not agree with her just being a good Sonya, in my opinion. But then, in my opinion, that she was actually a good a good Sonya in this movie, cause she had cause think about she had the Sonya attitude. She had the Sonya the determination. If you look at it, in my opinion, she had determination. She had attitude. She had everything under the sun that was Sonya like, in my opinion. But the thing is, some people might not agree with that. But but in my opinion, if you look at the character Sonya, she had it in this movie. But some people might not agree with me on that. But but time for me, it's like I think Sonya was one of the best actors and actresses in this movie. Y'all might not agree with that, but that's just me. But that's just me, in my opinion. Just what I think about it. But so the Sonya character was actually good in this movie. I like her in this movie. I had like Sonya, Scorpion. Most of the characters in this movie, I like it. For the first origin movie, to be an origin movie, this is a good origin start just of a new universe, in my opinion. This is a good origin start. But things some people might not agree with that. But just for me, I think it was. And let's just look at the new character in this movie. But that's just me, in my opinion. Then Cole Young. Cole Young played with Louis Tan. Louis Tan is actually a good fighter and a good everything. this movie just didn't give him enough choreography to do. Because, like in my opinion, right, Louis Ten is actually a real good fighter. He can fight. He can actually fight. If you look at him train and the things that he can do, the movie did not give him enough to do, and the movie didn't give him justice, in my opinion. But the thing is, as this movie going forward, they're gonna have to give him a lot more to do because you just can't because you just can't say tell something you do this and do that and stuff like that, which is dumb in my opinion. You just give him just enough to do, which is dumb in my opinion. Tell something just give him enough to do, and he didn't even look strong. He just looked weak in this movie. That you look at the movie, he looked weak. And plus the lady who played the fine lady, her name was the actress name was Alicia Cowell. She actually looked good. And the character in the game looked good too. And she fought Kang Lao. And Kang Lao was one of the best characters in this movie, I think. When it went to the second half of the movie, he was one of the strong parts, I think. And and plus in the other one, I will be talking about Liu Kang. Liu Kang in this movie actually was good. I like Liu Kang. And I'm just trying to figure out which version of Liu Kang they going with because the version of Liu Kang that was in Mortal Kombat, he wasn't this unsure himself. He just was stubborn. He just was stubborn and stuff like that. The thing about it, he just been a stubborn fighter and stuff like that. But the thing is, he still knew how to fight and was showing himself. You look at this movie, um, if you look at this movie, Kang Lao was more showing his skills just than Liu Kang was. But in this movie right here, Kang Lao had died in this movie, which in my opinion that I was mad about. In my opinion, I was mad at Kang Lao as she died. Be, because like for me, he should not have died. Kang Lao shouldn't have died, I think, in this movie. This should have kept him alive at some point. This should have kept him alive. But the thing is, he died though, man. I was mad, bro. I was mad when he died. I keep saying, really? They can't find a way just to injure him or something like that. Just injure him enough that yeah. But just in my opinion, um they should have just find a way for him to just how can I say this? They should have found a way for him to be injured just for Shane Strong to injure him, in my opinion. But then some people might not agree with that. But time for me, I wouldn't to kill Kung Lao in this movie. Some people might be mad at that part, but the thing about me, I wouldn't to kill Kung Lao. But that just me. That just me, and and just what I think about it. That just me. What I think about what this movie shouldn't have done, because this movie shouldn't have killed Kung Lao. I would have kept him alive, but that's what they choose. He might be come back, and plus he gonna come back as some kind of undead, dead something like that. In my opinion, he might be coming back as one of the people. Like I think, in my opinion, but that's just me, in my opinion. That's what I think about. And plus for me, He got it. Shucks. Yeah, but on time for me the end. Plus, I think I done review all the characters though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. I'm not finished. One more character I didn't do. That was Raiden. I like low rating this movie, but the thing is, like I think low rating probably should have did just a little bit more fight in this movie. But that's just me in my opinion. Where I think he should he should have done more fighting. But the thing is, some people might not agree with that. But the thing is, I understand he didn't want to break the rules. But the thing is, that was, but that was me. I probably would have thought, in my opinion, because you probably knew that Shane Song was breaking the rules, and if Shane Song was breaking the rules, something like that, I would have stepped in that fight right then, man. That's just me. That just me, in my opinion. That just what I would have done. But that just me, in my opinion. What I just would have done. And just let me see if there's any article based on this movie. And the cast were crazy too. But that's just me, in my opinion. But um and plus my grade for this movie, I got a B plus. A B plus is my grade for this movie because this movie was fun. This movie was actually entertaining, and plus I like the fight choreography, and plus the movie was actually Mortal Kombat. It was Mortal Kombat in this. It actually gave me a Mortal Kombat feel throughout this movie, in my opinion. But some people might not agree with that. But that's just me. And this is the first part of the screen. I'm not going away right now. I'm just going for an ending for this one right here. I'm not going nowhere. That just for the first part of the screen, like I did on the Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. And based on this one, what the word? And plus the next one I gotta be doing. And plus the next one I gotta be doing. In the next article, and put the next article, the next article I gotta be talking about is the Black Superman report. And let's just look at this article and let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Shoot, I'm trying to share the screen. I am looking at the come on. DC, and let's just look at this one right here, the DC Black Superman. And let's look at the article. DC Black Superman film report is not part of DCU. Okay. because the Black Superman is part of Earth Two or some kind of multiverse. It's not a main. It's not a main character of Superman anyway. Why everybody seem like they're up in an uproar? Okay. Warner Brothers and DC Superman should reboot. Oh shucks. Why? Why do people want? Oh man, come on, man! Please don't tell me this truth. Please don't tell me this truth. Oh man, DC Black Superman film for not part of DCU. Okay, that's good. But J. Abrams, I do not trust him with certain properties. I don't trust him. But that's just me in my opinion. But I don't trust J. Abrams with certain properties. In my opinion, some people might like it. Some people might like him. I don't. He kind of good at certain parts of doing movies. Certain movies he good in, certain movies he not. But that's just me in my opinion. But some people the Star Trek movies the Star Trek movies actually good. The first one was good in my opinion, and the second one, all right. If he did it, third one, not sure. But the third one, I like fourth one. I like the one when he was fighting the Klingons or something like that. But that's just me in my opinion. Just what I think about it. But I'm not sure about. I'm just not sure about which one. But that's just me in my opinion. Just what I think about the movies and stuff like that. That this DC thing, to be good. But the thing is, but you got to make sure you tell people that it is a separate universe just for the Henry Cavill Superman. But the thing about me, I want Henry Cavill back as Superman. People might not like it, but for me, I like Henry Cavill as Superman. Warner Bros. Superman is for the outside the main DC universe. According to THR, the film is expected to stand alone current DC film projects with the Black Hair being sent from Krypton to Earth and a potential pair piece in the 20th century. Woo. Women 20th century, I'm glad, but the thing is, which year? And please don't send them down here that's doing slavery. Please don't do that. And please don't send them down doing slavery to a shoot. And please just send them down here just doing the normal time like in the 90s or the 80s or something like that. You said it in the 80s and 90s. That could be good. I think in my opinion, the 80s and 90s. Think about some people that just what I would have did. Like I think it would have been better in the 80s or 90s. But the thing is, I got to know which period that they're using. But that's just me in my opinion. That just keep on reading people. In February, it was announced by David Aram and shucks. Tahishi get coach to develop a new suit. I I just hope he don't put his politics in it and just make a good movie. Just make a good movie. Don't try to put your politics in it. Don't try to say you. Don't try to put the politics nothing in this movie. Just make a good Superman movie. That's all I want. I look forward to the meaningful adding to the legacy of America most iconic myth the hero. Announcement it was revealed the coast intended to feature Black Superman, a focal point of the project. Okay, I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna give them a chance now. But it be long rumor. But it was long rumor. Warner Bros. Were eyeing Black Panther star Michael B. Jordan to play Matt. Nope, he can't play it because he gonna let the Black Panther. Okay, that's not him. That you gotta have bring somebody in the Warner Brothers. That nah. They keep on using the same people. Dang, now they can't use nobody new. I'm flattered. It keeps them in a conversation to play the character like that. It would mean and me as you should know to play so many different characters over the years. Jordan said, at this point, it's flattering. I'm humbled by it. And whoever end up stepping into that role is definitely one to look for. Okay, at least at least that and at least he's humble. At least he's humble. I'm glad of that. Warner Bros. Current can be in the snack Zack Snyder Justice League. Okay, but time for me is like dang, nah, man. I'm not sure about this Black Superman one. Cause this Black Superman one is kind of like it's kind of like a confusing subject because everybody they keep on saying that Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be playing it. They're supposed to be saying that J.J. Abrams supposed to be doing something with it, but I'm not sure at this point. At this point with DC, I just want to see the movie in the trailer. I won't believe it until I see a trailer. But that's just me in my opinion. That I won't believe it until I see a trailer. Just the Black Superman movie. But time for me, I am kind of skeptical of certain stuff because anybody, it's so many movies. It'd be so many movies that people be teasing or something. It's supposed to be this movie supposed to coming out, but it's not. This movie supposed to coming out, but it's not. They keep putting rumors out there, but the thing is, it be rumors, but it don't be true. In my opinion, if you're gonna make a movie, just make the movie and come with a trailer with it. That's just me in my opinion. But that's just me in my opinion. Is what I think about the movie. Oh, K Dot, what's up, K Dot? If you got any questions, okay, okay, I'll meet you over there. Oh, and thank you too, K Dot, for that. And plus, in my opinion, this Black Superman be like confusing me. This Black Superman confusing all these news. But I'll meet you with a K Dot though, on that screen though. And and plus for me, this DC Superman thing, in my opinion, is confusing. This DC Superman is confusing in my opinion, which is dumb in my opinion. Because think about it, try try to get one Superman right before you try to get to another one. And, but that's just me in my opinion about it. But that's just me in my opinion. To also try to get one Superman right. If you get that right, then you will get people excited about the other one. In my opinion, if you get the other Superman right and stuff, in my opinion, but think about it, some people might not like me for saying it, but for me, we did not need a black Superman movie right now. But the thing is, we getting it. I'm happy with it. But shoot, I just hope the movie will actually be good. It will actually be good in my opinion. I hope to be good. Cause think about it, if this movie ain't good, And this Black Superman movie ain't good. This will set black people in acting back a long way. But that's just me, in my opinion. That's what I think it would do. It would set us back a long time if this movie failed. And I would know this because shoot, because you know Black Panther was a good movie, and people barely like that. People barely like Black Panther, and they actually, man, I was mad about that, bro. I said, how could you hate on Black Panther, but you like Guardians? Dang, God, throwing in section. Um, but think about it. But just in my opinion, I actually think this movie could be good. It just in DC, just in DC actually get the story right. Please get the story right. Please get the story right, man. In my opinion, because shoot, if you can't get the story right, then we will have a long way to go, long way down, in my opinion. But that's just me. That's just me, in my opinion. If you can't get the story right, then you will have a long way to go. I think in my opinion. And plus for me, I give this news good news. I think in my opinion, it's this is good news for a Black Superman movie. But in my opinion, I just hope it could have been a better, just when DC was in a better place. But in my opinion, I had liked this Zack Snyder universe. But the thing is, I actually understand why people didn't like it. In my opinion, but time for me, I just want the universe to go up in the right direction. If we don't get another Zack Snyder movie, okay, okay, I won't. I might be mad for a bit, but the thing is, I actually good about it. I'm actually good, and I'm good with it. I am good with the Zack Snyder cut ending it. In my opinion, it's actually good. It's ending it in my opinion, and there was a good swan song just by the Just League movie. The thing about it, if they can give us a real good story, like a real good story for this Black Superman. Cause thing about it, if this story is not good, if thi- if this story is not good just for the Black Superman movie, then people will be criticizing it and breaking it apart all type of way. In my opinion, because we can't afford for us to be lacking on story if our story ain't good. I think, in my opinion, it's actually good. If it's actually good, okay. If it's not, it's not. If the story won't be good, at least make sure the action good in it and put the camera work good in it. In my opinion, let's make sure everything else good. It's the story won't be good. Make sure the camera work, everything else is good in it. But that's just me, in my opinion. Judge what I just would think about it, in my opinion. But that's just for me, in my opinion. What I think about the movie probably just commend, in my opinion. But the thing is, some people might not like me saying like I think this movie gonna be good. But for me, I think the movie actually gonna be good, in my opinion. But y'all can give just y'all big opinion down below. But that's just me, in my opinion. And that's what I think about it. But do y'all like this news? Of the Black Superman news? Just put in the comments if you like it or not. But that's just me, in my opinion. That's what I think about the Black Superman news, man. I just had a long day, and that's just my opinion about everything like that. And plus, YouTube, and plus for YouTube, I will be ending just my screen, a little bit early today, and plus I will start one earlier on Saturday. Just be there on Saturday because on Saturday I'll be off on Saturday also, and YouTube, I'll see you later. I will see you later and see you next time, YouTube.